with trans people, but I do like press. So here we go.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Hey guys, thanks for joining in again today. Really appreciate all the support that you've been giving the channel. And today we're going to be doing a little more comedy, which has been a strong feature on the channel thus far. We've really enjoyed most of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's been lots of different comedians as well. But I think we might venture into somebody a little bit different today.
Another
we got
newbie.
Jim Jefferies on LGBTQ. I feel like that keeps getting letters thrown onto it.
Yeah, and it becomes like a little bit of a mouthful.
Yeah. But we haven't heard anything from Jim Jefferies at all thus far.
I don't even know who Jim Jefferies is.
No, I don't know who he is either. I just saw this as a little bit of a trendy comedic reaction that's been going on. So I thought,
Cool.
you know what, let's check it out, see what it's all about, and see if it fits in with what we've been doing.
Cool.
And so with that said, thanks for the support, as I mentioned, guys.
Yes,
and
thank you so much, guys.
if you can, like this video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff helps with growing the community and the channel. So if you enjoy it, and show your support. With that said, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's tell some stories. This first story involves my friend DJ Qualls. Right? You might know him as the skinny guy from Road Trip, or for Hustle and Flow, or more importantly, Billy from Legit. Right? So DJ's gay, right? I can tell this story. He knows. He's well aware. Oh, also, if there are any gay people in the room this evening, welcome. I big fan of the gay community. I've always been pro-gay. I studied musical theatre at university. I grew up in Sydney, one of the gayest cities on earth. Me and the gays, we're down. In fact, I'd say I'm an advocate. They have not said that. I like the gays. I like the LGBTQ community. I like them all. I like the L, the B, the G, the T, the Q, in equal measures. I don't even have a favourite. I like them all equally. I support them all equally. As individual groups. I do not support them as a collective group. Because they have fucking nothing in common. You have one bloke who's like, I like sucking dicks. And another guy goes, I want to cut my dick off. We should be a group. Which brings us to the trans people. Look, hot topic in comedy, a lot of people talking about it. I personally, I've worked with trans people for 20 years in this business. I have no issue with trans people. I think it must be a very hard life. And if there was a surgery that I could have for me to stop hating myself, I'd fucking take it. So I get it. It's not an easy choice, right? And then, so I got no problems with trans people. And then I see all the comedians, and there's Chappelle and Gervais, and they told those jokes, and everyone got upset, and there was all this press, right? And I have no problem with trans people, but I do like press. So here we go.
I like his delivery. I like how, it's, I don't know, his accent's maybe Australian.
I think he's Australian, yeah.
But, I like he was nice and slow and waits on the punch a little bit. I like
Yeah. It's funny.
As I said, I like trans people. Do you want to know why I like trans people? I like anyone who's got a good story. If we're at a party and you tell me you've cut your dick off, you've caught my attention. I'll sit and chat to you for a while. I feel like you might have some tales to tell. Cannot empathise completely with a trans person. I try to, but I can't really, because I'll never know what it's like to hate the body I'm living in. So, oh, hang on, I do. I've never understood this argument. I hated the body I live in. That's like 98% of us. 98% of us get out of the shower and see ourselves in the mirror and go, oh. But I've never wanted to cut me dick off, and that's a fundamental difference. But I do consider myself a bloke with a six-pack, and I'd like you to see me that way as well. I like trans people. I often think they shouldn't stop transitioning. Keep going. Transition more. You ever see a trans person and think to yourself, they could do with more? Let me explain. So when a man becomes a woman, and I will call you a woman, or them, they, her, whatever you want to be called, I got all day, I don't give a fuck. I'll call you whatever you want. I regard you as a woman. You have made the decision to change. I regard you as a woman. So the surgery, they have to do this, right? The first thing they do is they take the hormones, it lowers the bone density, it raises the voice a little bit. Then they go get the surgery. So the first thing they do is they cut the dick off and they put that on a plate. For the life of me, I don't know why people laugh when I say you put that on a plate. What did you want me to do in this scenario? They cut the dick off and they chuck it. Of course there's a fucking plate. So they cut the dick off. Now they have to make a hole. So they get a spoon and at this stage I should mention that I'm not a doctor. I have no formal medical training to speak of. I just know this happens. So, they shovel a hole. But that's just a hole. That's not realistic. You need flaps. And that's where the dick meat comes into play. So they...
I did not think we were going to go in this direction.
You need flaps.
He didn't strike me as somebody that, in the beginning I thought he was going to keep it tame the way he was talking about it.
We've gone all the
and
way.
we're going into Patrice O'Neill territory right now.
Really? Oh, yeah.
They julienne some dick strips. And they get some 3M double-sided tape. And they put 2 on this side and 1 on that side. Because I don't know a lot about cunts, but I know they're not symmetrical. So then they've made it, right? That's all really, that's good now. It's good. So then they grow their hair long, they make sure they're clean shaven, right? Then they get the fake tits. Now here is my problem where they don't transition enough. They always get perfect tits. Believe me. They always get perfect tits. And that's not the real female experience. They want to be a real woman, they got to get one titty slightly bigger than the other. And a nipple covering one for no reason. You do that, you can play any sport you want, I reckon. Then the next one, so a woman becoming a man, how would they would have to, you'd fill that in, wouldn't you? You'd fill it in. Cement. So they cement that in. Then they have to build a new fresh dick with that new dick smell.
What?
That's what all the excess dick bits. They build a new dick, beautiful dick. You'd ask for a good one, wouldn't you? You wouldn't go small, you'd go, give me a nice dick. Then they take the hormones, they always grow a beard, I'd grow a beard too, I understand that completely. right? They cut off the tits, but they always hair. That is not the real male experience. If they want to be a real man, just one of them, just one. Shave the horseshoe shape in. And grow a bit out the side and fucking whip it across. Because they'll never know the full pain of male pattern baldness. It's fucking killer. If you watch my specials from the beginning, I think I've done 9 or something like that, you watch them, I get hairier and hairier as I go along. Because I've had a transplant. I've had fucking, I take a tablet every day for the last 15 years to keep my hair looking this fucking shit. Right. Every day I have to take this tablet every single fucking day, and if I stop taking it, my hair falls out right away. Gotta keep taking it, gotta keep taking it. But I can't take it every day anymore, I have to take it every 4 days. Because if I take it every day, my dick doesn't work. So I have a couple of options in life. Either I have hair and I can't fuck anyone, or I'm bald and no one wants to fuck me. And people, you mock the bald. You mock bald men. You tease them. It's like the last we can't knock the fat anymore, we can't knock this, we can't knock that. But it's the last physical thing that people just tease people for. Hey, baldy. I don't give a fuck. My friend, someone came up and polished his head at a party with a tea towel. Right? Fucking terrible shit. It really hurts. Losing your hair as a man is devastating. Devastating. So you can't joke about it anymore. And I know what you're thinking. I'm a comedian. I should have a thicker skin than this. But no, it's over. You cannot knock or tease male pattern baldness anymore. And these are your rules, not fucking mine. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because one woman once had her baldness mentioned in jest. And you all lost your fucking shit, didn't you? Fuck Jada Pinkett Smith and her bald ass fucking head. I have zero sympathy. I hope it never grows back. She has it easy. A woman losing their hair is easier than a man losing their hair. And I know you don't think it is, but it fucking is. First of all, sympathy out the fucking wazoo. They get called brave. Sir, did anyone ever call you brave? Not fucking one, not one. She could have worn a wig. She could have worn a wig. No one would have cared. Men aren't allowed to cover their baldness up in any fucking way, and if they do, they're considered a loser by society. If a man has a comb over, as soon as he leaves the room, you all make your little fucking comments. You're like, you see the fucking cunt with the comb over? How dare he? How dare he try to look like he has hair like everyone else? Not allowed to wear a wig. If a man wears a wig and he's found out, that's fucking, there's no country you can move to. If a man wears a wig and he's not found out, his entire life is lived in fear. All day he's like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. The weatherman said it wouldn't be windy. Yet women are allowed to wear wigs. Women are allowed to wear wigs over their full heads of hair, and they're just having a bit of fun. Wigs for everyone, or wigs for no one. While I'm at it, fake ponytails, hair extensions. If you can't grow it, you can't fucking have it. Do you know how disgusting it is that we have a portion of our society with hair who are allowed to wear wigs when the bald is not. That is the equivalent of a woman who can walk getting in a wheelchair and wheeling herself up to a legless man trying to crawl his way home from the pub. And she just keeps up with him and laughs.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was Jeff Jefferies.
He definitely got more aggressive as time went on.
Yeah, it was good. I like that though. Like, kind of went into more of the male baldness in the back half, but I thought it was funny. I thought I liked his delivery, and definitely has a little bit of a different style with the accent as well than what I've been accustomed to.
Yeah.
Which I think it makes it funnier in some respects.
Even some of the language that he uses is a little bit different, like the slang, which makes it funnier.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. What we're accustomed to,
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
I don't know if he was doing this in the U.S. or wherever it was, but I thought it was pretty good. I would like to see more from him. So if you guys have any recommendations for Jim Jefferies, then let us know. Just what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. I also agree that the accent and the difference in terminology / slang also added an extra flair to it.
Flair. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Jim Jefferies' flair as well. And if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button for us. Leave us a comment. Like I said, let us know about Jim Jefferies. If there's any other stuff that we should look out for in particular, any recommendations that you might have, because that's what drives this channel, guys. It's those recommendations. We really do appreciate them. So that's it for us today, guys. We'll be back soon with another one. But for now, take care.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.